What is up, Subscriber Hub community? My name is JC Tustin, and I am bringing you gameplay of Crysis 2. So, you guys, I'm going to be telling you, Subscriber Hub is the best thing to probably ever happen, or probably like the best thing in the community to ever happen. So, I got introduced into the community. Well, firstly, this is my thank you to Game Guru 001, because I like to thank him for actually bringing me into this community. Because he brought me into Subscriber Hub. You know, it started off so small, it wasn't really much, but then I noticed how much it's grown and it's gotten so big, and it's actually quite successful, and it's actually great because, you know, there's a lot of good peoples out there. You think that smaller channels, there's not really a lot of good peoples out there, but there's actually is a lot of good peoples out there. Really nice peoples too. You know, I like the commentators. You know, they're really nice. They're really open forward. They really like to take everything. So it was actually like the best thing. And also, I want to say, the meeting the community playlist is probably like the best idea to like ever happen, because these commentators, because I love how like each commentator that makes a video, they're always good. You know, I'm so surprised. You know, most people think that most smaller channel commentators, you know, they don't have like anything. You know, like they're not good or anything. But I'm so surprised by the skills. You know, like all these guys, you know, they speak and they have really great content. You know, like I enjoy every single video I watch because they're just great. So you guys, Subscriber Hub community, if you guys, we should probably just start spreading it around to more smaller channels. But this was actually a great community. You know, I enjoy actually being in it. It's great. I'm here to stay. You know, I'm glad I ran into this. You know, I could have been, I don't know. Alright, so let's see. I got the first part, what I think about the community. And what do I hope to gain from this community? Well, really what I hope to gain from this community is just, basically friends. Because, you know, so far, you know, most commentators like to make friends with other commentators. You know, it's a natural thing on YouTube. So basically, I would like to meet new peoples and probably become friends and probably just play with them. You know, probably do dual commentaries, probably like open lobbies, and especially maybe just to play with them too. You know, because it's always the funnest. That's the funnest thing about being a commentator and meeting other commentators and playing with commentators. You know, that's what all commentators hope to do. You know, to play with them at parties, play them in other games. You know, all that sort of good stuff. And just by really just sharing my videos, I feel like I do really have some good, interesting videos. Kind of am. I don't want to say I'm really unique. You know, I'm no different from the other guys who upload in this playlist and all the other peoples out there on YouTube. Well, yeah, I would really like to meet some new peoples. You know, kind of gets boring. It kind of gets boring when you don't have a lot of friends who play online the same games. So I thought that would be actually nice. And now, if I were to become a Subscriber Hub community manager, what would I do? Well, I guess I could probably create a new series. I don't know if this would probably go nicely on the channel, but I do have like 2 series in mind that I still need that are in the process of going. I already have one series going on called The Unknown Games, in which I just talk about all the elements in a certain game to people's because I feel like the game is not really played by much in many peoples. So I guess I could use that on the channel. But if not, if they really want me like to start off a new series, I could do a series called Battlefield for Dummies, in which I just try to explain everything from gameplay, weapons, game modes, maps, characters, all that sort of goody stuff, and try to see if I can help people understand all that and try to see they can use it as the best way they can. Or I could use, or my second one I could probably use is something where I plan on, okay, I'm a small channel. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I'm a really small channel, and you know they usually tell you in the world, take big risks no matter what. So basically, I want to take the biggest risks of biggest risk of my life right here. Well, my YouTube channel, I guess. That I plan on probably creating a live action series, like episodes. You know, like it's just live action, like no gameplay. But it will actually be like me and a bunch of other peoples. So basically what I want to do is like I'm supposed to play as a secret agent spy who loves video games. And now the problem with that is that I really don't know where to get a fan base. So I'm probably guessing that I could probably, if I do become a subscriber, you know, director, I could probably show that to peoples, you know, just mix it up a little bit, because, you know, I kind of want to be different from other people's, you know. I know I really hate to say this. I know I really hate to say this right now, but you know I want to try to be different from the other small commentators. You know, I don't want to be like all the other people who, you know, who post up the same thing. Not like there's anything wrong with it, but I just think with those I could pretty much differ myself from people's. But I would really like the subscriber hub community, you know, to watch those 2 series that I probably will come up soon. And if I do become a director, you know, they might become on the channel. So also, I would also like to help. I would also like if the subscribers hub community could also help me with that series, because they could probably tell me, you know, new ideas for the episode, you know, for new ideas for episodes and anything else. You know, maybe advice to help me out a little bit, or think of new characters. So I would like to thank the subscriber hub for letting me allow this on their playlist. You know, I love you guys at subscriber hub. You know, that probably sounds weird, but you guys are incredible. You're great. The whole community loves you. Well, the small YouTubers do. So this is JC Tussen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm signing out.